Well, I bet you thought the stimulus checks were over, didn't you? Well, there's a new one. January 2023, there's a new stimulus check out from the Department of Agriculture, and it's for farm and food workers. It's called the Farm and Food Workers Relief Program, and they're giving out $600 stimulus checks to farm workers, meat packers, and grocery store people. Wow, so that's a lot of people. And a lot of those people are not even... they're paying taxes, but they're not documented. So that's the reason I think it took so long to get the money. So they're going to get $600 each of them. And so it's a USDA, Department of Agriculture program. And you could find out about it too by going to the UFWfoundation.org, United Farm Workers Foundation.org. They have the whole listing of the program there. And they don't say much about the grocery workers, but the Department of Agriculture has a listing of the Farm Workers Foundation and other foundations that are giving out the money. Now, the Farmers Foundation is giving out to everybody, so you could apply there. But to find out about the grocery store, you better contact them and make sure. But some of them giving a grocery store, some are giving only farm workers and meat packers, or maybe Green Bay Packers too. I think they'll be do there. But that's there. So that's $600, and it's a one-time check for frontline farm, meat packing, and grocery workers. How do I like that? For expenses incurred due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Because these people working, they didn't even have time off, they didn't have sick pay and things like that. So they help them with those expenses and buying stuff for vaccines and all these other things that you needed. So it's nice they're taking care of those people. So that's the name of the program. You want it? Is Farm and Food Workers Relief Program. Farm and Food Workers Relief Program starts fiscal year 2023. That's today. Yeah, it's 2023. Well, it's 10, 11 days in there too. Okay, so there's always new programs for everything. And that's why when you're in doubt, call your elected official. They'll know about it and they can find it and find you the real answer instead of going to some huckster on the internet like me. I'm just reading stuff and trying to regurgitate it for you. But the real information comes from the elected officials. They pass the laws and do it, so call them. You may have to beat on them a little bit, make a few calls to make sure you get through, but that's the way to do it. Don't trust people in the middle. They're just trying to make money from you. Me too, because I got to stay in business, okay? So that's why the real answer that you want is really from the people giving out the money, not the people in the middle or trying to make money off you somewhere else, okay? Like me.